What's going on, YouTube? East New York's finest host about Mike. What's popping? Oh, excuse me, yeah. I am fucking beat. Anyway, I went with my boy Tony to the Wayne Toy Show today, well, this morning. I got some stuff, but it wasn't really for me. But I also had to. I ordered this. I forgot all about this. I ordered this a couple of weeks ago on eBay, and these are for the Star Brigade Armored Bot, the GI Joe version. There's I think I needed like. I think I have it in my book. If I can find my book. Let me see here. Hold on a second. I should have did this first. Should be Sky Patrol somewhere. Yep, Armored Bot, 6 gold missiles or missiles. So this is it here. I do gotta get the other one. There's another one that's like a Cobra one. So this one, I did get pieces for it. There's 2 of these. There's like another colorway of this one where the blue is, where this is blue, it's gold, and where it's gold, it's blue. So there's 2 different versions of this. Again, this one, I broke it, obviously by mistake. This does come off. As you can see here, one of the, broke. But like I said, I don't really care about that. It's part of my collection. You know, if I come across another one for a pretty decent price, I'd get it. But other than that, I prefer to get the one that got where it's blue, like the same one. There's basically 3. There's this same exact model, and then there's another one that's I think it's slightly shorter, and I think it's for Cobra. It's almost similar in colors, but it's just a different design. And like I said, wherever you see this stuff gold, it's blue on the other, and where you see that one's blue, it's gold. So obviously, the bottom of this might be blue, and the top of this might be gold. These might be blue instead of gold. The antennas are going to be blue instead of gold. And what's blue here will be gold on the other one. And what's gold here will be blue on the other, and vice versa. And again, that's 2 of the same one. So it's like a color variation of this specific one. But I did, I know I needed gold missiles for this. And the missiles are around $4 or $5 each. And somebody had it up on eBay, what we want to call it, where they gave you gold missiles, and they gave you all this extra stuff for one price. So I just thought it'd make more sense just to say fuck it and get it. So real quick, you see these are gold tires, and again, like I said, what's gold on this is blue on the other, and vice versa. And you see here, this is this is gold. So I mean, it's blue, and this will be gold. So that's how they did that. So, but they did give you gold missiles for this one. So it's supposed to be like, I think it's supposed to be 12 missiles. I like saying the word missiles. Damn it, Colonel. Tell me where the missiles. I don't know of any missiles. Extra antenna. Then, of course, this has the gold instead of blue, like the one you've seen on my other one. And like I said, I brought this for the missiles. And all the other parts are just perks. So let's see. So here, it looks like we have, I need 6. And this seems like it has more than 6. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 here. So I got all that stuff plus 8 missiles to complete that. So pretty dope. So I'm going to put this where it belongs. So it's going to be 1 missile here. I don't know how they. I don't know. That doesn't make sense. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 here. Or maybe they go here. No. Oh yeah, I don't know. Oh. I mean, there's holes here. So I'm guessing. I mean, I don't know. I gotta look more. I gotta look and figure out where these go. Cause I don't know if they go in here or whatever. Hopefully it's not 24. I gotta really do more research because I don't know if it goes in there like that or in there on the chest. I guess I'll have to look it up. I should have done that. As a matter of fact, let me look now. Oh man, I can't. Shit. Actually, I can't. I'll look on my phone. Actually, I'm not, because it's going to be difficult. Whatever. I think it's going to come with 12. I don't know. I'm not too sure. But anyhow, let me show you the stuff I got today. So today I made another mistake. Seems like whenever I'm buying these G.I. Joes, I just I can't stop from buying the same fucking ones over and over again. Guy I know, he had this one. I didn't think I had it. I come here, look up, and I have it. He had it for 20. I got it for 15. I'm looking right at it right here. I didn't think I had it. But doesn't matter. I'll get rid of it with the other ones I have downstairs. Whatever. Then the same guy I just bought that from. I got this. I mean, obviously, Thursday I got a whole shitload of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles from this reseller. So I got this. As a matter of fact, I'll kill two birds with one stone by looking this one up. I don't like looking stuff up in front of people that I'm trying to buy stuff from in toy shows or flea markets. I try not to do that because I find it rude. I hate when people do it to me. I feel if you asking how much for something, you should know what it costs. If you don't know what it costs, you should, I don't know, whatever. 1992 motorbike. So I'm gonna write that up here. So this will go downstairs. And then I got these from this other guy, the same guy I brought those G.I. Joes from last week. I mean not last week, the last show. He had these. He wanted $40 the bag. I didn't want to pay that. And then Tony also brought something from him, so we wound up getting everything for $35. The sealed thing he had, and then this bag of stuff. And he's like, he'll do $30 for the bag. And I was like, nah. So you got Tattoo. Regular Usagi Jimbo. Oh, Toyota. Ace Duck. The Shredder. Another Master Splinter. And we got another Super Shredder. And we got this busted up Toidle. And we got here some of these little turtle lackeys. I don't know if they come with anybody. I'm not gonna show them to you. Then another Krang, just the brain, no android or the other little wheelchair looking shit he walks around in. Or uses. Probably the best word I should use. So yeah. Hopefully the same guys I brought a lot of stuff from last week will be there this Sunday. They paid for the month, but they did say that they weren't too sure if they would come, weather permitted. So I gotta try to beat a lot of people to them tomorrow, if weather permitted. Obviously, if it rains through the night or whatever, they're not gonna show up. And then this is the goodie bags. Now, ironically, this one kid at the show today, he sold this stuff for a relatively great price, but then technically he undersold these and he was trying to oversell Marvel Legend figures. That goes to show a lot of these people's priorities are all fucking screwed up. They have no idea what the fuck they're selling. Because again, he undersold these and oversold the Marvel Legends. As me and Tony was leaving, he had some Marvel Legends. He had, I think, 2 or 3 of the Toy Biz Spider-Mans. He had some Toy Biz and some Hasbro Marvel Legends, but they were all like basic figures. And when he added everything up, everything came up to $570. And I'm looking at him like he's out of his fucking mind, because most of those Marvel Legends are around $5 to maybe $10. You know, they're like basic figures. Again, 95% of them were that. And he's like, well, make me an offer. And I'm like, if you have $570, I'm not even willing to give you I wasn't even willing to give him $200 for all that shit. So when I know where I'm at, I'm like, nah, I'm good. Especially if I'm at under like 150, around 150 or so, and you're talking about, well, it came up to 570, we're way off. This stuff, when I first walked in, was the first thing I gravitated to, because I've seen a couple of them, and I just kept going and going. Like, for instance, he wanted $60 for this. And I was like, what do you want for that? He said, oh, I got it written down. So normally when people say they got shit written down, I normally walk away. Sometimes you're like, you know what, fuck it, let me stay and see. But most of the time, I prefer just to fucking walk away. Because I already know 9 out of 10, the prices are fucking nuts. Especially when they say shit like, oh, well, yeah, I got da-da-da, this, that, or whatever. And I think this is the bootleg Soundwave. I don't even think this is the real one. But there's a tape deck in here. Or a tape deck. Looks like it don't even want to open. There it is. Soundwave. And there was a tape in here. This is a Autobot. No. Autobot cassette. Because normally it should be a company stamp or imprint inside, I believe. But he wanted $60 for this. And I thought that was, I ain't gonna say it was crazy, but he didn't have the battery pack or the belt clip. But there was a tape inside. So I kept looking more, and the more and more I looked, the more and more I kept grabbing stuff. And I was like, okay, maybe he's going to say, you know, whatever, because he wanted $60 for this. I'm pretty sure some of the other ones are going to be around $30, $40 or so anyway. So I was like, you know what, okay, let me just, that doesn't want to stand. And again, you seen Soundwave, and this tape was in them. Then we have this Jazz. This is G2. I don't collect G2 stuff, but this is G2 Jazz. Decent condition though. So, G2 Jazz. I might just keep them. You know what I'm saying? Why not? Fuck it. Here's G2 Sideswipe. Looks like we got flat top or parts of him, but he does have guns. We have this piece here, which this is an Action Master. I think this goes like that, and then this folds up. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, so you have, I think I have this. Then you have this one here. I think his name is Saw Squeak or something like that. He's expensive. I think it's two of them, two combined together. And I brought this at the same show from this one dude about a year ago. About a year, over a year ago now. And I paid up for this one. Well, if I don't break it. Sorry about that. I think it's two pieces. Then we got here Inferno. Burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno. Every time I used to hear that song, it always remind me of this figure. Burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno. So he comes with the claw, with the drill hand, and whatchamacallit. I'm trying to figure out. But he comes with those things on the side, gun. Of course, the gun, there you go. There you have him. This thing I have, like, I must have had this thing I don't know how many times. I think I still do. Also, Action Master. Then we got this Rhino tape deck thingamajig, complete. That's probably like $60, $70 alone. Then we have G2 Long Haul, I believe. And here we have, I think this is Scavenger, right? I think this is either Scavenger or Bone Crusher. Also G2. Then we have, I always the Devastator guys, I always get them mixed up. I know it's Scavenger, Bone Crusher, Long Haul, Mix Master. Wait, Long Haul, Mix Master, Bone Crusher. No, whatever. Can't remember all their fucking names. So far there's two. And then here's the other one. So there's four. I think that was it. Then ironically, another Prime, which is, you know, the last week the guy sold me this for a couple of hundred for $10. Prime. Then we have here, forgot this one's name, but he's the one that basically makes the main part of the body for Devastator. Then we have the G1 Mixmaster. Here is the gun for Prime. That's the Power Master Prime too, as a matter of fact. Then this piece here comes with both guns. Not too sure if I have it with both guns or not. It's also an Action Master. But whether I do or not, I do now, because I remember putting the other gun in here because I had it in my hand. I took everything I saw. Hopefully it's here somewhere. There's the other Action Master Prime gun. And this stuff cost me $160. $160. Hold on a second. I think he misplaced it or dropped it or something like that, because it was here. Because I know that was on it, and I remember having it in my hand. So I think somehow he lost it, because there was another one of these guns. That sucks. Probably dropped. But I do have a couple of the Devastator pieces for the G2. You got the G2 Devastator's head. You have the chest plate for the G1. Then you have two pieces from the G2. I think this goes here, right? Maybe. Yeah, that goes there. I might actually need that piece. Who the hell knows? Then you got these two, which I believe go to the Power Master Prime here. Then we have some more pieces. We have another tape deck, fully complete. And yet another. And I believe this is the piece that goes into the Prime, which makes that complete. So he alone is like $10 off of what I paid for everything. Then you got this one also, tape deck. I don't know which tape decks I have or not. There is another one. And I think this is Squawk. And yet another one. Then we have the G2 crotch plate for the Devastator. Then we have Thief Spray. And then we got this little wanker, which goes to him. Which is ironic considering that the plate thing is missing. Wait a minute. I don't know if I have all of this thing here. But I know this is supposed to go somehow. I think I'm supposed to pull this up or out. There you go. Pull that down and then pull this somewhere. So that goes like this. I may or may not have this. Here's another piece to something. I can't believe those guys didn't come up to try to buy a lot of this stuff off of him. But it was, you know, me and Tony did get there early. I think if it was a little later, that somebody probably would have walked up and tried to grab a lot of this stuff. part for this. I don't think there's no truck for the yellow one. But here is. Whoop. I may have all this stuff, y'all. It's getting to the point where the stuff I do need for G1 Transformers are basically afterthoughts. Like, so yeah, that's what I got today. I know I could take this downstairs because I don't need this, and it's not in bad condition, but I don't want it. So I'll probably be just reselling this tape deck. I know these two I don't need because I got tons of them. So I'll just take these and sell them. I don't need them. Mix Master. Or him. Those can also go downstairs. Excuse me. I'm a fucking pig. It might, I mean, obviously it's the same thing for Flat Top, but I'm not too sure if I have his missiles or not. I may have this stuff, but better safe than sorry. These tape decks. This is an extra part to something or another. All right, y'all. So let's look. Let's see, right? Yeah, Sea Spray. I know I don't need him. I had him like 100 fucking times. Let's look in this book. See, this is G2, so not really a G2 guy, but I don't know. It's nice. I mean, it is a nice G2 Prowler. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Jazz, and he does have everything. At least he's got the gun and he's in great condition. So, fuck it. Why not keep him, right? G2. I wasn't going to get into G2 Transformers, but I just got that. I don't think I'll go out of control. G2 Sideswipe. And then we got a couple of the G2 Devastator pieces. Alrighty then. So, got the full truck for that. Got the full truck for this. I think he left. I think a couple pieces got left behind because I think it was more than. I could be wrong, but I doubt it. Let me go look in the. I think it'll be easier for me to go look in the other room at these instead of me just looking in the book because the book's gonna take me a while. So let me start with these, and I'll be right back. And I'll let y'all know that way. That's probably the smartest way to do it. While I do that, I could put this bad boy back where it belongs. No, actually, you know, because I want to look and see what's with that. Give me 1 sec, y'all. Well, 1 second. Excuse me. Damn it. Oh, thank God it's still. Oh, okay. Whew. I thought it what's it called out. All right. So this one is missing the cab, but I have this complete. So that can go in there. And then this, I don't have the plane, but this is still flat top. And I do have the two missile things here, so it's just missing the plane to complete that. And then this as well, I just did a slight upgrade, but I have this with this piece too. And then obviously this is mine, and this is the one that I just picked up today. And I could tell this one has better silver on the wheels than mine. This is mine, and you can see some of the wheels have a little rust to it. This one is a lot more dominant silver. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take off one of the guns, and I'm gonna put it here. Actually, I'm gonna do both, just because since they both came from the same one. Both of the missiles will be colored slightly different, so it just makes more sense that way. Some of y'all might be like, what? Yeah, well, just makes sense. So I'm gonna put this one back in back where it belongs. And of course, the one that I got from the kid had this piece. Mine's didn't. So I'm just gonna add that piece to it. But I'm gonna make sure that I put complete on it. So I gotta look in the book anyway. I think this is 87. Right? Let's see if I can see it. I think it's 88. I can't see. Then I'm gonna do the tapes. 88. So let me go to 88 in my book. So I did speak to my homie today because I saw him at the show, and he's going to Joe Fest. And yeah, so this is Slam Dance, not Squawk. So I paid a lot for this one from the same show from this one dude that don't go there no more. I haven't seen him in a minute. But that's this one here on the side. These are expensive. Then there's this one. And if I'm not mistaken, he's part of this Squawk. So I might keep those just because they're expensive. Let me see if he's on the next one. So that ends. I know this is a little boring. If you're gonna be a deep collector like this, man, trust me, man. Get the books. Take the books with you every fucking where, so you don't make the same mistakes I make. You know what I mean? And I make a lot of them. I probably got well over $3,000 in just buying the same shit over and over again. That could have been a couple of That could have been like at least 3 or 4 Sky Patrol and Night Force vehicles that I need. So, and you know, it is nothing stupider than being naive. I mean, you know, why buy extra shit that you just got go ahead and get along with? I mean, giveaway. And this is the other one, Squawk Box. So he did have a lot of cassettes. And I don't need any of the ones because I have them all. Or at least those. Give me a second. I'm trying to find this damn Action Master shit. Because I dread looking into this book, man. This book is a real pain in the ass. Because it's small, and I don't think they did a really great job on this book as well. So, and there's a lot of G1 stuff that's not even in here. I'm looking, y'all. Just bear with me here. I know what you're thinking. There's got to be a better, what you call it. If it was, I would fucking be using it. So, it's crazy. Then there's like most of the time I see these things and I just, okay. Boom, boom, boom. So, yep, it's complete now. And it is Rough Stuff. So, Rough Stuff is now complete. So, he can go into whatchamacallit. And I don't know what I'm doing with these tape decks, but I don't think they're... I'm not going to sit here and bore you guys with these. Well, I can see Slugfest I have because he's right here, and I know his color. I can see that right away. And this is Overkill. Yep. And I see Overkill is also complete, so I have both of those. And they're complete. Because they have a check and a bar going across it. That's how I could tell when I have complete stuff versus me not having. So I was informed, as I was about to say before I interrupted myself. So at Joe Fest, you know, there are bins and bins of just parts and stuff like that. So Eric was smart for going to be bringing knee pads. So yeah, there you have that. Trying to find the other tape decks, y'all. Like I said, oh wait, I was just about to say. And then we have Steel Jaw, which is right here. Wait a minute. I can actually put Steel Jaw complete. So I'm gonna put that here so that way I know. Then you have the Rhino, and the Rhino would be Ramhorn. He's complete. And who is this? This is... Why does it look black? And this is Rewind. But Rewind is also complete. So that's four tapes fully complete. Those are probably like $30, $35, maybe even $40 each, maybe even more. And then let's see who this one is. And this one is Eject. Eject isn't complete though. I haven't completed my book, but this one isn't complete. So we have 5 of those. So yeah, that's pretty badass, y'all. Pretty badass. Oh yeah, and then we have Inferno. Let's see what Inferno comes with. Disco Inferno. Whoop. It should be after. It should be around Mirage. I mean, you know, there was some G.I. Joes there, but all basic. I already have those. Okay, we got Grapple. Where is Inferno? There we go. So, now I would have a fully complete Inferno. Because I see I'm missing the gun and the hook. But I now have it and him. So he's in really good condition too. So boom. Whoop. So for $160, was it worth it? Hell yeah. So here we have a really great condition Inferno. Full decals, all his weapons, including those little horn things that go on the side. These little white thingamajigs that are always missing. So you got all that crap. And I just completed him. So he's going to go here. This is how I know that these are mine. And then, of course, you got this guy again. Oh, there's his other gun. So this, you know, I mean, come on, man. That's crazy. Then you have this other one with the other part. This is the bottom part to him. That's crazy. These guys are like around $150 each. Probably more than that. I don't know what the other, what's it called, went for this, but this can go downstairs to be sold. If I don't break it. That goes downstairs. And this goes downstairs. And the rest of the stuff, this extra power, whatever, Optimus Prime, I might just transform him and put him in alt mode since I have him in robot mode. You know what I mean? So I might just put him in, like I said, I'm gonna put him in alt mode, man. Why not? It's not gonna harm me. I got my money. I got my money's worth. I got my money's worth just in actually, where's his? I don't have the other. I don't have the head. The Optimus head, but you got these two pieces here. Let me put this here. Actually, I'll turn it around. And I haven't seen that kid yet, but I think maybe I have. I don't even know. But whatever, right? So, and this is in really good condition. The colors are really nice and gray. They're not like yellowed. Whoop. He is missing the Optimus head, but you know, I may not have it. But I am going to keep this one too, so I can have him in both modes. I can have him in regular trailer mode, robot mode, and whatever mode. Because again, like I said, I paid $160 for all these Transformers, and this should easily be about $30 or more. I don't really know what the G2 stuff goes for, but because these guys are in really good condition, I'm gonna keep them, and I'm gonna put them in robot mode and put them with these ones. Since these are G2 G.I. Joe, I might as well put them with that. I mean, the chances of me getting a whole bunch of these are slightly slim, and there's only 2 so far, so Not gonna, and they're in good condition. So why sell them? Don't need to keep them. Don't need to sell them neither. So there you have that. Then of course you got again, these guys are like expensive. There's two that completes one, and the same thing for this one. So that's easily $250 to $300 just for the two of them. I'll say between $250 to $300 for just those. And then these other four, 5 tape decks alone are probably around $50. I'll say $40 to $50 each, complete, maybe more than that. So let's say $50 each. That's already $250 just on that. So there's other stuff I'm keeping. It's not gonna harm me or kill me. I'll just look and see which ones are in better condition compared to the ones I have already, and then these ones. So, yeah. I might just, I don't know. You never know what the fuck I'm. With me, who knows, right? Yeah. I could keep all these, including the extra cassette tapes, and just the stuff I put in the bag. I could just resell and probably get my money back. Because today, what did I spend? I spent $160, 15, 175, 10, 185. I spent like 210, 215 or something like that today. I said like 220. I think I spent like 220. Let's say 230. I spent 230. I got at least $70 here. $25. That's what it sells for, so I say 20. So we're at $100 right here. Soundwave. I mean, at the end of the day, I would say there's about what I spent just in this bag of stuff. Between this should be like 40 $50 all day. So that's 150. 150 and 40, 190. 190 and 30. 210. I mean 190. 220. Excuse me. Then another 20, 240. So I'm already $10 of what I paid. $20 on Sea Spray. And then there's There's about what? There's about like $60 more than what I paid for everything. Just in these bags. So that's good. That's good. So that's a good day. All that stuff is going downstairs. All this other stuff will stay here. It should go downstairs too. Use that for parts. So yeah. Anyway, now I'm done. All right. Peace.